Jesus forgives sins and heals a man stricken with palsy. Mark 2:5-7 explained. The story of Jesus healing the paralyzed man in Mark 2:1-12 is one of the clearest revelations of Christ's divine authority to forgive sins. It isn't just a miracle of physical restoration, it's a powerful declaration of his identity as God in the flesh, capable of healing both body and soul. Let's walk through this remarkable event and uncover its deeper meaning for skeptics, seekers, and believers alike. Jesus had returned to Capernaum, and the house where he was staying quickly filled with people eager to hear him speak. So packed was the crowd that no one else could get in, not even through the door. 4 friends, desperate for a miracle, brought their paralyzed companion on a stretcher. But the way was blocked. Still, they refused to give up. These men climbed to the roof, tore through it, and lowered the paralyzed man down before Jesus. Imagine the dust, the shock of the crowd, and the eyes of the Savior fixed on the broken body before him. But what Jesus said next stunned everyone. "Son, thy sins be forgiven thee." Mark 2:5 KJV. Wait, what? People expected a healing, but Jesus began with forgiveness. Why? Because spiritual healing is more urgent than physical healing. Sin is the root of all suffering. Jesus saw beyond the man's broken limbs. He saw a heart weighed down with guilt. And in that moment, he extended mercy that no human priest could offer. He forgave the man's sins. But the religious leaders were scandalized. "Why doth this man thus speak blasphemies? Who can forgive sins but God only?" Mark 2:7. They were right. Only God can forgive sins. But they failed to grasp the deeper truth. The one standing before them was God. Jesus, knowing their thoughts, responded with a question that challenges every skeptic today. Which is easier, to say to the sick of the palsy, "Thy sins be forgiven thee," or to say, "Arise and take up thy bed and walk"? Mark 2:9. To prove his authority, he turned to the paralyzed man and said, "I say unto thee, arise and take up thy bed and go thy way into thine house." Mark 2:11. And instantly the man got up, walked out in full view of the crowd, and left everyone amazed and glorifying God. What does this mean today? This miracle is more than a testimony of healing. It's a bold declaration that Jesus has the authority of God. He didn't appeal to the Father for forgiveness like a prophet or priest would. He spoke forgiveness directly, showing that he is not just a teacher or healer, he is divine. This moment confronts us with a decision. If only God can forgive sins, and Jesus forgave sins, then Jesus must be God. Denying this leads to the same error the scribes made, but accepting it leads to salvation. No matter your condition, whether paralyzed in body, mind, or soul, Jesus still offers forgiveness today, and that is the greatest healing of all.